Hello, and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, February 3rd, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm so glad you're here with me. I'm a shamanic practitioner. I give intuitive readings. I do these daily videos for all of us so that we can just stay more grounded on our paths, living our life purpose to the best of our ability in these crazy times. And having the intuitive information and the psychic information and being in touch with ourselves spiritually really helps us be more grounded as we move forward in this world of chaos. I'm going to call it right now because it is kind of kooky out there these days. So I really appreciate you stopping by. If you're not a subscriber, please do so. I'd love to build my channel a little more so I can help as many people as possible. And I'm thrilled you're here. Let's jump into our cards. Our first card today is from the Major Arcana. It is a special message for everyone. And, you know, in yesterday's reading, I kept calling the Priestess of Wands the High Priestess. And wouldn't you know, it was like I was calling this card out of the deck. So she jumped out of our deck today. We have the High Priestess. Now here she is in this beautiful, cool blue illumination under the moonlight in a stone circle. It looks as if she has her arms raised, she's receiving information, and she's staring at her shadow between these two trees, which are the gateway to the underworld. Wow, really? Yeah, all that's going on today for Monday. Well, what's that supposed to mean? I've got a meeting today. Well, the High Priestess is all about really tapping into our divine unseen powers. Now, either that is really tapping into our higher self as she's staring at her shadow side, but her arms are upraised. So she's receiving information. She's going within. She's in her sacred place. She's in nature. She's grounded. She is strong. She is providing. She is powerful. But she's powerful in her silence and her ability to ground down and to really feel and understand these messages she's receiving from the elements of the unknown. This also is a time of remembering the cyclical movements of the moon. So this may be a time of, and I'm thinking particularly of the menstrual cycle. And I know, fellas, you're like, menstrual cycle, what's that? Well, it's a natural rhythm in a woman's body where we prepare for an egg, and then when the egg isn't used, it's released, and then with it, it kind of cleans house down there and releases all of that so that it can prepare for the next project of baby or whatever. So as I see this little opening here, think of this also as a time of shedding some old beliefs that don't suit you. It's ready to let them go. But this truly is an invitation for you to go within, to go quiet. Well, all of our cards lead to this message, but it is really tapping into that divine, mysterious feminine power which comes from within, and quieting the mind, turning off the questions, putting down the what ifs, or stepping off of the busy bus of list making, go, 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 gotta do, dialing all that down, stepping off, and really going within today. And some of you are saying, like, it's Monday morning, I gotta get up, I gotta go. Make time. Make time. Go to your car in your lunch hour and quietly meditate in your car where you feel safe and protected. Find a place, if you're able to go someplace where it's dark, or this is really saying in nature, but I'm really hearing water too. Wherever you can go to go within and simply visualize yourself in nature or in water or in your happy place where you ground down first off for your meditation, and then allow spirit to show you your next steps. I feel many of you are at these crossroads of choice coming up, and it's a time to really cultivate and tap into that inner wisdom that's here to guide you. Because when we make all of our decisions from our head, we often don't satisfy our heart, our soul, or we tend to repeat all these situations over and over again. So when I go to our second card today from the Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck, I get the beautiful Uncovering Secrets. Now this dragon is illuminated by this gold, all this gold within. And the message says, beneath the surface lies a great bounty. So I'm not suggesting you go out and tear up your backyard looking for treasure. I am inviting you to go within and see what nuggets of gold are coming up. Really pay attention if you have repetitive worries that are coming up, fear coming up, but look at this gold that's showing up, because those fears or that anxiety that might come up, I know how you're saying, how can that be gold if I'm being triggered or triggered, I like that, by anxiety or fear when I tap into my inner self? Well, that's an invitation for healing. It's about going within then, going even deeper. And let's say you do tap in and you have some anxiety about money, especially because I'm seeing all this gold here and I'm hearing the fear come up. Oh, I don't even have enough money to buy a new pair of shoes that I need so desperately. How can I tap into this gold? What am I supposed to do? How can I do X, Y, and Z when I don't have? And you're in that lack mode. Well, when you hear those thoughts, it's an invitation to say, hang on now. You know, I do have everything I need right now, and everything is working out. It's about soothing that little one that's coming from fear, and that little voice, and maybe doing a little inquiry of like, well, where did you learn that? Where did you learn we don't have enough? And when is this fear from? And see if you can see yourself at what age you picked up that fear and that anxiety, because your mind's eye will show you right away. And then that's the opportunity for you to hug that former you, that younger you. Even if that younger you is a day old, it's still a younger you. And hug that person that you see and love them and tell them that everything worked out okay. There's a happy ending to this movie. So to soothe them and to have compassion for the pain that they're holding, so that you can go deeper and deeper. Because when we shed these layers of fear and anxiety and pain and heartache, when we really truly let go of them and bless them, thank them for all that they have taught us, and then allow them to disappear into the ethers because they're no longer needed. Once we do that, then we can go even deeper into surrendering or into relaxing or into hearing our inner voice. Get closer to that. Think of it as like an exercise, a workout exercise. I know workout. I know some of you don't want to work out at all, and that's fine. I get it. But you know, if you have limited mobility and it hurts when you do this, imagine how much better it feels like, oh, when you relax in and you can go a little bit further and a little further, a little further. It is just about stretching ourselves emotionally, recapturing that pain and blessing it, loving it, healing it, and setting it free so that we are no longer trapped by this dialogue that comes up subconsciously. This is all subconscious programming you've got going on. So that's the message of uncovering those treasures. It really is a beautiful opportunity. And then I went to the Denise Linn Soul Coaching cards for our affirmation today. And it is surrender. I love her bright yellow cards. It says, all is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. All is well, and I surrender to my inner guidance. That's a nice feeling. When we can surrender to that inner guidance, then we don't have to be on high alert trying to make decisions. And it helps keep us, I love that she's in water, in this beautiful flow with our eyes towards the stars, completely relaxed, safe, and warm. All right, my dear, sounds like you might have a little bit of work to do today, but it's the best kind of work because it's our inner work. And when we heal ourselves, we're able to go deeper and to be there stronger and better for others who will need us at some point. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by my channel. I hope you know how much I love you. If you're new, please do subscribe. I would love to see some new subscriptions. And I'm growing this channel, and with your help, it just helps me expand so that I can continue to do this work, which is my life calling. And I appreciate all your thoughts and prayers and love and all your support. And I look forward to seeing you next time.